What if the price of a used gaming laptop, about $5,000, could buy you a set of wheels tough enough to survive the next recession, the next cross-country road trip, and even your teenager's first attempts at parallel parking? Sounds like clickbait fiction, right? Here's the twist. Fleet records, taxi logs, and a mountain of owner receipts say it's 100% real. In the next few minutes, we're counting down 10 sub-$5,000 rides that laugh at the 200,000 mile mark, including one hybrid that's still hauling fares after 600,000 miles on its original battery. Whether you crave a no-drama commuter, an SUV that treats blizzards like puddles, or a stealth luxury sedan nobody sees coming, these machines prove bulletproof reliability doesn't have to cost a mortgage payment. Buckle up. The final pick may completely change how you shop for your next car. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you enjoy. Let's get started.
Number 1, Toyota Corolla, 2003 to 2008. Slide into a 10th generation Corolla and you're piloting the automotive equivalent of a cast iron skillet. Simple, essential, virtually indestructible. The 1.8 liter 1ZZ FE spins a timing chain that can outlast the body, so the dreaded belt job never lands on your to-do list. Oil changes, air filters, and the occasional set of spark plugs keep annual upkeep around $360. Plenty of owners refuse to retire these cars until they crest 500,000 miles, and one rural mail carrier famously broke 500K before swapping the original water pump. Early oil consumption quirks? A revised piston ring set or thicker 5W30 stops the sip for pocket change. Add 30% job combined, bargain 195 series tires, bulletproof AC, and junkyard parts as common as paper clips, and you've got a commuter that shrugs at mileage while saving you hundreds every single year. But frugality doesn't have to feel slow. The next staple adds a dash of playful handling without sacrificing its forever DNA.
Tunit's Honda Civic, 2006-2011. 8th Gen Civics flood high school parking lots and corporate campuses alike, and the stats explain why. The 1.8 liter R18A1 pairs low rev thrift with high rev zest, yet owners average a microscopic 0.2 unscheduled repairs per year. Honda's block crack recall was resolved ages ago, so service documentation is easy to verify. 36 mpg highway keeps fuel stops rare, while stellar crash test scores hold insurance rates down. Toss in a slick 5-speed manual, an eager chassis that loves a curvy back road, and resale prices that refuse to crater, and you've got transportation that's as entertaining as it is bulletproof. Even the spaceship-inspired 2-tier dash still feels modern, and cabin plastics show astonishingly little wear at 150k miles. Need couch-level comfort without couch-size repair bills? The next mid-size legend scales bulletproof engineering plus legroom up a size. 3. Toyota Camry, 2002 to 2006. Fire up the 2.4-liter 2AZ FE and you'll understand why taxi fleets from Cairo to Kansas City swear by this generation of Camry. Chain-driven cams erase belt jobs, oxygen sensor glitches, and the odd valve cover seep are the worst you'll likely encounter. RepairPal pegs yearly costs at just $388, and parts are stocked in every corner store from Maine to Maui. Road trip seats remain sofa plush after 15 years, the HVAC still blows ice cubes on the hottest days, and the trunk swallows 4 golf bags without complaint. All told, it's the 4-door equivalent of a Swiss watch. Simple, understressed, and unfailingly accurate. Reliable, sure, but maybe you crave sharper steering and a hint of luxury polish. Cue Toyota's eternal rival. Honda Accord, 2003 to 2007. Need a mid-size sedan with personality? The Accord's K24 motor packs forged internals, chain timing, and cooling passages engineered for track days, not just traffic jams. Treat it to 5K mile oil changes, and it casually flirts with 300,000 miles. Avoid early V6 automatics, and you'll enjoy a chassis that corners crisply, brakes that inspire confidence, and real-world 31 mpg. Annual repairs hover near $400, valve lash can be adjusted in the driveway, and the aftermarket scene keeps upgrades cheap. Interior fit and finish were considered near luxury in 2003 and still feel tight today, proof that meticulous engineering ages gracefully. Power windows, sunroof tracks, and even seat heaters routinely survive past 250K.
Craving quirky style with Toyota guts? Time for a rolling rectangle that punches way above its weight. 5. Scion XB, 2004 through 2006. Love it or laugh at it. The toaster-shaped XB stuffs Corolla reliability into a box that can swallow an IKEA bookcase upright. The 1.5-liter 1NZ FE came from Asian taxi fleets. Bolted into this 2,400-pound cube, it barely breaks a sweat. Expect 31 mpg combined and yearly repair bills around $386. Variable valve timing solenoids may seep at 150K. A $70 part and 10 minutes with a wrench cure it. Flip forward rear seats reveal more than 42 cubic feet of cargo, enough for camping gear, drum kits, or half a dorm room. Massive glass, skyscraper headroom, and rear doors that swing wide make urban errands shockingly easy. Ready for ground clearance and four-season traction, yet still want Honda thrift? The next SUV nails the brief. 6. Honda CR-V, 2002 through 2006. Imagine a Civic in hiking boots and you've got the second-gen CR-V. The K24 engine shrugs off valve lash checks and cruises beyond 300,000 miles without drama. Real-time four-wheel drive engages only when slip is detected, so highway mileage still touches 27 mpg. The sole Achilles heel is the AC compressor, dubbed Black Death, when it grenades and sprays metal into the lines. Find a car with proof of replacement or budget $800 to fix it and you're golden. Helpful extras: a tailgate-mounted picnic table, rear seats that fold into a bike-friendly flat floor, and roof rails rated for kayaks. Need a rig that conquers rocky trails but still hauls kids to school on Monday? Enter a body-on-frame legend. 7. Toyota 4Runner, 1996 to 2004. Ask overlanders which truck they'd drive across a continent, and the third-gen 4Runner tops the list. Body-on-frame bones, a timing chain 3.4-liter V6, and a transfer case that laughs at boulders make 300K feel like halftime. Frame rust is the villain in salty states. Tap the rear control arm brackets and fuel tank cross-member before buying. Otherwise, oil every 5,000 miles, new bushings each decade, and maybe a timing belt kit every 90K keep things golden. The upside? An aftermarket galaxy of lift kits, bumpers, skid plates, and snorkels lets you tailor the truck to any adventure without dealer pricing. Not everyone wants a ladder frame. Maybe you fancy rally DNA paired with car-like manners. The next crossover keeps things flat, even on snowpack curves. Subaru Forester, 2006 through 2008. Nicknamed the Tall WRX, this SG chassis Forester straps long travel suspension onto a platform stiff enough for carving mountain passes. Symmetrical all-wheel drive grips snow like a snowcat, while the 2.5-liter Boxer returns 26 miles per gallon combined when driven gently. Subaru's head gasket nightmare eased by 2006. Many examples now wear multi-layer steel gaskets and hold coolant like champs. Inside, stadium seating and giant windows create superb sightlines, and a fold-flat cargo bay swallows skis, mulch bags, or that Craigslist couch. Go for the rare 5-speed manual, and you'll also get a low-range friendly first year perfect for steep campsite trails. Need 3 rows without minivan stigma? Toyota's Camry-based solution awaits. 9. Toyota Highlander, 2001 through 2007. Think of it as a supersized Camry on hiking boots, sedan smooth ride, McPherson struts, and space for 7. The 3.3-liter 3MZ FE, introduced in 2004, pushes 230 horsepower and sails well past 200K with routine timing belt swaps. Oil sludge scares haunt only the neglectful. Keep 5,000-mile intervals and the engine stays mint. With 22 mpg highway, parts shared across 3 Toyota lines, and a 3,500-pound tow rating, it's the no-drama answer to minivan practicality. Bonus, retrofitting a $25 Bluetooth module into the factory head unit modernizes the cabin for podcast-era road trips. Finally, the hybrid that shattered every reliability stereotype and tops our list. 10. Toyota Prius, 2004 through 2009. The second-gen Prius didn't just popularize hybrids, it proved electrons can outlast pistons. Taxi fleets around the globe log 600,000 miles on factory battery packs because nickel metal hydride chemistry thrives on moderate temps and frequent cycling. Regenerative braking doubles pad life, and high-quality refurbished packs now cost under $1,000 installed. Meanwhile, the 1.5-liter Atkinson cycle engine spends half its life off, delivering a jaw-dropping 50 mpg average, about $1,200 saved yearly versus a 25 mpg sedan. The multi-info display turns hypermiling into a video game, tempting you to squeeze out every last watt. Factor in HOV lane perks in many states, crushed malt ball maintenance costs, and the cult-like owner community, and no other sub-$5K car stretches dollars or miles farther. 10 ironclad escape routes from crippling repair bills, each backed by mountains of real-world mileage. From the no-nonsense Corolla to the trail-munching 4Runner and the Prius that outlives some diesel trucks, these vehicles demolish the myth that cheap equals unreliable. Great examples vanish quickly, so if any of these sound like your next ride, start hunting tonight. Click subscribe, ring that bell, and we'll see you next time.